What's going on, Incarnation? Well, man, very rough game today. Uh, as Cardinals losing this one 9-1 to the Chicago Cubs in London, England. And yeah, the game itself was not so great if you're a Cardinal fan, but you know, just pretty cool to see baseball being played uh in the United Kingdom. And yeah, first time that MLB has had games uh, in England since 2019, and only the second time ever. So, and just yeah, pretty cool. Sure, pretty cool for the fans and all the players and stuff. So, anyway, the Cubs would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the second. Solo home run by Ian Happ. Uh, that would make it 1-0 Cubs. And Adam Wainwright have a 1-2-3 first inning. And then later on in the second inning, Dansby Swanson with a walk, the very next batter, and then Cody Bellinger would run into a double play, so 2 outs, but then 3 straight hits. Nick Madrigal were driving a run to make it 2-0. And then in the top of the third, uh, Wainwright would get the first 2 outs on fly balls, but then Ian Happ with his second home run of the game to make it 3-0. And then uh, 3 straight singles, actually 4 straight, and then RBIs driven by Christopher Morel and Yan Gomes. So that would make it a 5-0 Cubs lead after just 3 innings. So that was not the start we wanted. And then Wainwright would give up a double, and then a ground double by Mike Tauchman would end his day. So a pretty rough start for Wainwright pitching in England. And yeah, I definitely did not go the way he wanted to. And then Steven Matz would come in, would get a fly ball, and then Seiya Suzuki, fielder's choice, score a run to make it 7-0. And then Ian Happ would run into a double play to end the inning. But Cubs starter Justin Steele was outstanding in this game. He's had an outstanding year. We would not pick up our first hit until the bottom of the fifth inning, and we had runners on second and third with 2 outs, but then Brendan Donovan would fly out to keep it Cardinals off the board. And then Tommy Edman with the leadoff double in the bottom of the sixth. And then Paul Goldschmidt would drive him in to put us on the board finally and make it 7-1. And then Arenado with a single to then put 2 runners on with nobody out, but then 3 straight strikeouts. Contreras, Walker, and Carlson. So that was disappointing. We could have gotten back into the game, but that didn't happen. And then Mats would then get 1 out in the top of the seventh, and then Jake Woodford would come in, and solid outing by Woodford out of the pen. And yeah, and then the bottom of the seventh, we had a single by Lars Nootbaar, and then Brendan Donovan with the walk, but then Edman would run into a double play to end the inning. And then the top of the ninth, Drew Verhagen pitching, and Nico Horner would be safe on a throwing error by shortstop Paul DeJong. And then with 2 outs, Dansby Swanson with a 2-run homer to make it a 9-1 Cubs lead. For Swanson, his 8th home run. So, just a pretty rough game overall. As we had 6 hits, struck out 9 times, but left a lot of runners on base, and just uh, yeah, just couldn't bring home the important runs. So disappointing. So really hope we can bounce back Sunday. And well, game to start Sunday is Matthew Liberatore is actually scheduled to be Jack Flaherty, but his start pushed back due to a hip uh, discomfort that he suffered. So it'll be Liberatore starting. So hopefully Flaherty is fine and hopefully can avoid the IL. So till Sunday, again in London, and Marcus Stroman goes for the Cubs, and he's had a very good year, so it's going to be a tough matchup. So till then, Comics Picker saying, go Cards.